So the reason actually we had chosen to stay in a campsite is so we can run all our errands before we leave the country. So it's a washing time, a laundry time. We need to empty our toilet for the first time. It's going to be very enjoyable. And breakdown cover, because we only have one for UK. We are on a Hailing Island, it's called, close to Portsmouth.
We've been sitting at the bloody ferry port now for the last
hour and
a half. Our ferry's over there, probably about 100 meters away. It's raining. That's why we're leaving this beautiful country. It's always green, but it's always fucking wet. Oh! Got towards our ferry. It's gonna take us out of here. Going to our cabin. We going on a cruise. Oh look, we've got a window out to... Oh no, it's a fucking picture. I'm stuck.
Well, at least we have a good weather.
Wow! Look how beautiful it is outside. Hey babe, how do you feel?
Yeah, I'm good. I think I'm a little bit under the weather, so... Yeah, but good. It feels good. And this is the bathroom. It's actually quite cool. We thought maybe there's no bathroom in the cabin, that we will have to use some communal bathroom, but these ferries are actually quite good. So yeah.
Just pulled everything out of the bag to make a mess. No sunshine. Nothing, it's just a small one. Yeah. Slight panic. We forgot to put these little round blue stickers on our headlights that takes the brightness and the yellow lights out of it and turns it to blue, because apparently it's law in the EU. So everyone's like, oh shit.
Just because obviously our headlights are made for left-hand side of the road, not for right-hand side.
So yeah, there we go. So we're still waiting to get off this ferry. But this is our last video, I think, this is our last video before the trip actually properly starts. So guys, please like and share. A Little Life by the Sea goes on to a van lifestyle in our self-built camper van that's going to get us all around Europe with no problems, love.
Yes. Got some of our shopping done. Not everything, but it's a good start, because we basically got rid of everything before we were boarding the ferry. Understandably, because the fridge and everything went off. So yeah, mainly we bought some vegetables, fruit and stuff like that. Lemon did not survive the crossing.
The lemon? Oh fuck.
It was completely fine before we were getting on the ferry. Oh well. Carrots.
This is where I just chill out and Eva sorts it out. I've offered, she said no, so I want to just relax in the sun. Good morning. We left our campsite this morning in Santander, drove about a half an hour to this little village called Salsas.
Or something like that.
Something like that. Spain is a bit tricky at the moment to try and find places to stop. Excuse me, where we're not going to get like chased away, have eggs thrown at us or something. But either way, we parked up on the cliff top here. We're going incognito this morning, so we're not opening the side door. We're just quickly having some breakfast, having some coffee, and then we'll head out and see if we can actually get somewhere a little bit more relaxed, where we're not... And closer to Portugal. I mean, that's where we're heading for, is Portugal. Fresh smell of cow shit. Spain. Beautiful, beautiful Spain. It's gorgeous. I've just parallel parked in the beast of Senna. You get in between a motorbike and a motorhome, but with the help of my co-pilot, my wife, and a reverse camera, I'm pretty impressed.
Tell us about yourself.
Very average. It's quite big and chunky.
But it's so, which is more than I could say about myself.
But I don't know, that's the main thing. So my wife has just cooked the most amazing dinner ever. Some all local, all bought in Spain. Peppers, chorizo, tomatoes. The rice comes from England. So not all from Spain.
I find it a little bit too difficult with like a parking and everything. Not everything. The parking especially, because obviously our van is quite large, and Spain is full of motorhomes. Like,
loads of motors, Spanish motorhomes.
Big beasts. Cool. In Portugal I found it very easy to do wild camping and stuff like that, and here I find myself pushing us a bit more towards the campsites.
So last year when we went there for Eva's birthday, we did van life in Portugal for the first time in the Algarve, and everything just seemed to flow a lot simpler. To park up was a lot easier. To find a spot to stop was a lot easier. We paid €13 just to park the van up here, which is fine. We've got showers, we've got toilets, we can wash clothes if we want. There's laundry facilities.
Yeah, but we don't need
But
that.
we don't need that. But we don't need that. I mean, Spain's a beautiful country. The roads we've been traveling today have been absolutely stunning.
Yeah, they're like
the highways,
the views
the
are
back
gorgeous.
roads. It's
The mountains.
a beautiful, beautiful
Yeah.
coastal roads we've been going. We're from
We
the
are ready
Portuguese
for
border.
Portugal.
How many hours? Oh, fuck.
What?
Sorry. I've just knocked over our rosemary that we've bought in Colombia flower markets in London many years ago. Sorry.
4 hours drive. So it's still going to be quite a long drive for you.
Okay.
I'm just co-pilot.
Great co-pilot.
We only had to turn around once.
It's getting used to a van this big, and this is a 6.5 meter van
Yeah.
with the steering on the other side of the vehicle. So I'm driving on the wrong side of the road with the steering on the wrong side of the vehicle. But with my co-pilot, we're doing okay.
Yeah, we are doing okay.
Hey?
That's maybe also why it's harder to find a good spot though, because I am worried to navigate Mark somewhere where it's going to be too narrow, or we will not be able to turn around or something. Because when we are in such a situation, I just close my eyes.
Literally, she goes like this. And I'm like, "Ah." Spain.
We have a last episode of Bridgerton's to finish.
We've been watching Bridgerton.
Tell me what you think about the last episode, last season.
Tell us what you think about our videos. Please, we don't get a lot of comments. Different. We've been inspired by loads of people sailing Le Vagabond, people who do van life. There's so many of them out there. I'd probably be getting ready to go to work now, but because I've got this amazing wife and she's like, fuck, we're getting a van. I don't care what you say.
Yeah,
Sort
I'm
it out.
not getting a vibe.
We're in a van, unemployed for a week, and look, we didn't blow anything up. Good morning.
Good morning.
10 to 11, babe.
Oh yeah, still morning though. We are back on the roads. We are hoping that we will be in Portugal by tonight.
698 meters above sea level, and the temperature on the van is beginning to drop now.
We are hungry, but Spanish people have a siesta or something, so there's nothing open anywhere. Like, and it started not raining. It started things down the train, as it's supposed to be kissing down the train for another 4 days. So, I don't see it too brightly.
And where are we standing? Outside a restaurant.
Which is close.
Which is closed.
We got some quite terrible weather. The visibility is actually quite visible as well.
The visibility is quite visible. Visibility is quite, yes, I can see where we're driving. My wife is very intuitive. However, we're still over 600 meters above sea level. Still crossing the top of the mountains, so we're quite high up, hence all the heavy rain. We've actually got some mist in front of us.
Yeah, we got quite wet in the hunt for food, but all the restaurants were closed, so yeah.
Which is fine, because we're van lifers, we don't really eat in restaurants, we just want to get coffee. We make our own food all the time in the van.
What do you mean again?
All you've been talking about is creamy pasta.
I know, but you haven't eaten any yet, have you? And I'm only talking about it today. About the last hour, come on. So the hot springs were great.
It was hot.
It was very hot. I thought it's going to be more like a lukewarm. Good on my side. And it was actually quite hot. So that was a nice surprise for me at least. Mark had been here apparently almost precisely 20 years ago. Yeah.
When I came to my first boom festival, which would
be in July, behind June, so
almost 20 years
almost 20 years ago.
That water temperature, sorry man.
Yeah.
Like that water must be coming straight out of the earth, where there's like molten underwater thermal springs, because it's hot when you climb in, and then all of a sudden, like it's like more, a burst of hot water is released, and then the temperature goes up from like, I would say easy 30 to like 45, 50 degrees Celsius in like 5 seconds. It's pretty remarkable.